Hey everybody, it's your righteous friend Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. Over there, sleeping in the coma over there, shitting herself,
Whatever.
is the always beautiful, dreaded righteous diva Dana. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad for you. Sleeping over with your Texans jersey on. Go Texans! You know, can't even hold on to Deshaun Watson. Like next thing we're gonna be begging Tom Savage to come out of retirement. Like, hey, do you mind leaving your mid afternoon shift at Home Depot to come quarterback for the Texans? Like you gotta love that Tom Savage. You'd be lucky you get Fred Savage in there to quarterback for you guys. I mean, seriously, fucking goes to the Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, you have to dig it, to get him up there. But oh god. Actually, I think he was cremated. I don't know. I'm just Kane got him. Anyway, he was in the Undertaker's urn the last few years. Wait, when the Macho Man died, Undertaker didn't even have that gimmick anymore. You know what? Just never mind. That was pretty bad. The Macho Man was in Undertaker's urn. It was under a giant. That's why the urn was so big. That's why he was able to use it as a weapon. There's Andre the Giant's ashes in there. You remember when Andre the Giant was in The Princess Bride?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Anybody want a peanut?
Everybody want peanut? Oh man, that was the day, man. I got a confession to make. I haven't actually seen that movie. Wow, I didn't get a response. I just confessed to you that I've never seen The Princess Bride.
Wait, you haven't?
No, I never have. I think I saw part of it when I was about 8-ish. When I was at La Petite Academy daycare. I think we watched it, but I never caught. I only caught like part of it. It was like one of those movies that are always playing, like that, Labyrinth, Transylvania 65000. Oh my God, Cloak and Dagger. I couldn't think of it. You remember that movie with that kid? Like he had like a fucked up family situation, so he had his imaginary friend was like this video game character.
Mm-hmm.
It was like he had kind of like one of those old school gumshoe type guys. That was his like persona. You know, it's sad. I remember that movie. Can't remember to take my medication without setting an alarm, but I can remember fucking Cloak and Dagger. Um, all right, since you're the same generation as me, what was the name of Dr. Claw's cat in Inspector Gadget?
Damn, I forgot.
Does the cat even have a name?
What's I was Mr. Claus.
Why do Dr. Claw? Why do I want to say Mr. Bigglesworth for some reason? That's not it. Do you have your phone nearby?
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. See what's the name of Dr. Claw's cat. Remember, for the longest time we couldn't. Damn, my fucking neck. It's still stiff, guys. No, I need to get a heating pad or something. I can feel like my muscles are all tense and shit. But anyway, remember for the longest time we couldn't remember Gargamel's cat. It was Azrael. I'm like, damn, they give him like satanic names. There goes the hamster, Beelzebub. Goldfish, Rodan. Anyway, Rodan? And that's like from the Godzilla universe with Mothra. Yeah, I think Rodan was like one
I
of
think it
the
was Mad Cat.
Mad Cat. Who the fuck is Mr. Can you look at Mr. Bigglesworth and see what the fuck that is? Let me see it. Because by the time we figure out how to spell it, it'll be tomorrow. Let me see it. Hikiri. That's how you say cockatoodle.
Alright.
Peanut face. Speaking of peanuts, Jamie and I were talking today. You know what's messed up? The fact that it's been 21 years. Yeah, 21 years since Charles Schultz died.
Yeah.
Crazy part is he died the same day as his last strip airing. Oh my God, That's Dr. Evil's cat in
That's
Austin
what I was
Powers.
gonna say. I was gonna say,
I knew it was a cat.
cat.
I knew it was a cat. Although that person looked nothing like I thought it was gonna look like. I was expecting like a white puff of like fur and bullshit, you know?
No, it was bald.
That's complete opposite. It looked like a damn cancer-stricken grumpy cat, you know? Like I was expecting something like a big old puffball. Speaking of puffballs, you remember the Popples?
Vaguely.
There was these little, in case you guys don't remember, there was these balls. And they're like little fluffy pink, you know, fur ball things, like stuffed plush, you know, bastards. And you'd unfold them and it'd be like this little creature, little unicorn, little looking thing without the horn, but it had like, you know, the his cheeks, like little, you know, the little puffball things with the cheeks, you know, just kind of dangling like that, like an idiot. They kind of look like little pom-poms, except they're, never mind. If you don't remember the Popples, then it's not going to help. The sad part is, I remember they actually had one of them, it was called Sport Popples. And it turned into like a soccer ball and a volleyball. And
I
it says,
remember that.
yeah, and it says Popples that even boys can play with, or some kind of tagline. I'm like, so they chose volleyball and soccer, which, you know, usually when you think of boys sports, you think of like football, you know,
Basketball.
basketball, you know, something where they're sweaty and rubbing on each other, you know, something like that, you know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what's messed up? I played baseball, but another reason why I didn't stick with the sports is stick with the sports really. The whole reason why I really didn't is because the whole this is the subject I probably don't even want to go into, but I don't like showering in front of like other people. You know, except you, obviously. You know, that's cool. I enjoy it, but I don't. It's just kind of like the whole. It just doesn't feel right. You know, I don't want be hanging around my rudeness showing. You know, it just doesn't. It just doesn't appeal to me. It just doesn't float my boat. You know, it just doesn't stir my drink at all. And it smells like this like horribleness in there. It smells like this weird combination of like sweat, socks, and Barks root beer. I don't know what. You know what? I used to like Barks when I was a kid. But even back then, my God, if someone burped, it was horrible. And see now, as an adult, as like a 40-plus-year-old. Might have spit. It's like so bad. Suffer and sucker that. Squeeze off the cream of stamp collection. Anyway, I like. I don't see Dad's root beer no more. I don't even think they make it no more. But I like Mug better. I like Mug better than Barks. Barks has like a mechanical taste to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the color of the can that throws me off. But it's like, I don't know. Something just tastes like. You know what's funny about that? When we were kids, A&W was the shit. I mean, like the not the shit, but I mean like the popular root beer. But like the cool people actually are the ones that like Barks. You know, like the hipsters like Barks. Now it's like that's the mass market. You go to any place that's got like a fountain drink that got root beer. 9 out of 10 times it'd be Barks and it's watered down. They don't even taste the same no more. You notice that?
I've never really been too much of a root beer drinker.
Really? I used to.
I mean,
Man, it just disappointed me.
Growing up, I kind of drank it, but I was kind of picky on what brand. Like, what made it so bad was because, like, Lydia and Grandma, they would always buy like off-brand shit.
The religious ones.
Yeah, they would always buy off-brand shit.
What's up with Jesus freaks always being cheap? Just saying.
Well, that's because they really didn't have a whole lot of money.
No, I'm not just. I'm saying, Dana. I'm saying in general.
Oh.
No, I can tell you. I've seen the. Never mind. One of the Promised Land I've seen, but I've seen some stuff. No, anyway, go ahead.
but when we buy like the store brand root beer and shit like that, like it'd be like different flavors, like the strawberry or the grape.
You mean the store brand soda? It's not strawberry root beer.
Yeah.
Durr. That sounds gross.
No,
strawberry root beer.
Like, you got like the store brand soda, but we would buy different flavors.
Actually, that could be good.
And it was always usually like strawberry, grape, pineapple, root beer.
Did orange soda ever used to give you a headache when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me. It's too sweet. It's the sweetness. The sweetness actually gives me a headache. God, you remember Tab? Oh my God, that shit was swill. That's all it was. It was just swill. It was just nasty, carbonated piss. NutraSweet. It was the first diet soda. People don't realize that diet sodas, the artificial sweetener actually causes you to retain. It causes your body to basically produce more sugar. So basically, it's got more sugar than sugar does. If you want to be real about it, and it tastes like ass. I'm sorry, I don't like.
It's a horrible aftertaste.
Oh my God, it's horrible. God, you just got me going on a little tangent here when you're talking about those memories with your grandma and your Aunt Lydia. Made me think of when we were, when we were first dating and stuff. Not dating, excuse me. When we first knew each other when we were kids. And see, guys, we've known each other for like 30. Holy crap, I'm 32 years this year, September 3rd. And we used to meet up every Sunday. At first, it wasn't intentionally, although I think after a while it became kind of like the shtick. It was like, you know what, it's Sunday, let's go to Fiesta. Well, not in the Bible, let's just do it anyway. We always run into each other. Again, at first it was accidental. Then we play video games and stuff, and then we, chill in the magazine section. But their family's Seventh-day Adventist. Okay, you guys can look it up. I'm not going to go into a rant, but I'm sorry, but I don't think God's going to bar you from the kingdom of heaven because they ate a roast beef sandwich on a Thursday. I'm sorry. I'm just, open up a Christmas gift. You're a sinner. I'm sorry. I know I just lost a couple of subscribers there, but real talk. I just put a little banner at the bottom that says commentary. But anyway, so they also didn't eat like pork or like meat for a while. And you go to a store and they got the little tray set up. And they got like an elderly person there, like a couple cigarettes away from death, and they're like serving food. They're ostensibly supposed to try it before you buy it, but let's be real. That's the reason why so many people go shopping on the weekends at those places, so they can get a face of their lunch. Get their lunch in the frozen section without even buying anything.
Well, go to the end to that, didn't it?
Oh, that's depressing. I wonder how Sonny's doing. Because I'm used to her, with the food. And then your other friend with the Blackhawk HEB. The one that, they always have like a little, that little tent thing set up, and they're doing the little
kitchen corner.
Kitchen corner, and they got the food in a little cup and a spoon. They give a little recipe in a yellow sheet of paper. Oh my goodness.
I thought I told you, but I probably didn't.
Oh hell.
But Sonny got fired.
What?
Yeah.
For what? What happened?
They said no call, no show. I was like, what?
No call, no show?
That's not like Sonny.
When y'all talk?
Oh, she told me this like a few months ago.
Damn, you did forget to tell me.
I thought I told you.
So they kind of shitty over there towards their employees, huh?
Yeah, because you notice Adrian
ain't there no more. Yeah, I was wondering about him. Yeah, well, shit. That store's going to shit. I don't know if you noticed that. That store's going to hell in a handbasket. And the handle fell off the handbasket. Now it's just a basket. What the hell? Why does it even have to be a hand basket in the first place? Why can't it be another kind of basket? Like a, like a, I don't know, shopping cart or something. I'm going to hell in a shopping cart. Remember that? What was that game that they were playing with? Was it Lincoln Red? They had to make the characters move by yelling.
Oh, it was like a sheep game.
No, it was a shopping cart. It was a dude and a goat in a shopping cart.
Yeah.
And he had to make noise into the microphone to make the characters move. And yeah, it fucking Link kept going meh. He allowed it to. That was a horrible goat. Damn, I'm trying not to get sick, but I think it already got me. Anyway, guys, it's late. It wasn't as wacky as I was hoping. I was,
We were supposed to be talking about the samples and shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish the story. So anyway, her family, they believe Jesus didn't love you anymore if he ate meat. So never mind, he gave us creatures to make it make food out of them. And me, I believe in eating everything great and small. So anyway, I would always try to corrupt Dana, like, look at this yummy pork. Look at this pepperoni. It's calling your name, you fucker. And she's like, my grandma, like that. And finally she's like,
whatever, I'd be asking you to
get you the contraband pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would. And and I'd be in the corner. I'd be around there looking for her grandma, making sure I was coming over. I know one time it was like she was about to take a bite, and then they go around the corner. I hurried up and covered for her. Remember, honey, I ripped all the toppings off your pizza and ate them?
Yes.
Like that. And you're like, why did you do that for? And I'm like, behind you. Like that. And you go there, like, shall we be eating some pizza? Or I don't know how she'd tell your grandmother to talk. But, what did he just say? Shall we eat some pizza? I can't do it again. Anyway, damn, it's about the 17-minute mark. But yeah, and you were just sitting there holding the damn thing of crust with a little bit of tomato sauce, a little bit of oregano and basil on the top. Not basil, but oregano on the top. And you have this shocked look in your face. You're like, what the fuck did this fool do? But hey, I saved you from eternal damnation, didn't I?
Really?
I ate that cheese and pizza and meat. I ate that sausage.
I eat that just because pork.
Yeah, but pepperoni and sausage is gonna be pork. Beef pepperoni, not gonna serve that HEB at Fiesta. There's a demo. Fool, that's expensive.
No, I know.
But anyway, we gotta wrap this up. It's getting close to the 20-minute mark. It was supposed to be a 10 to 15-minute video, but that's a running joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can never keep our shit short. It's that ADHD. YouTube needs to give us digital Adderall or something like that, because it's or some Focusing. What was that shit that Bart Simpson was on? Focusing. It was it was like the knockoff Adderall. Anyway, guys, y'all be good. Good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Remember, you know what? I'm tired of making Superman jokes. Give me something else. What's a good running joke?
Well, we can't joke about Batman because he's like...
Batman's a pimp. Nobody gives a shit about Green Lantern. Everybody, Daredevil's cool.
What about Deadpool?
Deadpool. I said Daredevil's cool. No, he's not Deadpool. Daredevil's blind, isn't he?
I think so.
Hey, was Johnny Quest blind?
Yeah.
Okay, so that actually was real. Johnny Quest. What was his boyfriend's name? Haji.
Haji, yeah.
Did I say his boyfriend?
Yes. It's funny because
you thought the same thing?
I used to think that they were gay for each other.
Gay for each other? Why didn't you just say they were gay? Or they were in love? You just thought they were in love. That they were infatuated with each other. They were Twitter-pated. They just wanted to, mash each other's dinner.
They were dinner mashers.
Dinner mashers. God, dog. We can't even make these jokes anymore. We just got canceled. You know that, right?
I know, we're going to hell for this.
But you know what? That brings up an interesting discussion. You know, how much... We got to do that in another video, but that's going to be our next... probably the next video. It's going to be a little bit more of a serious one. It's just how much things have changed. For the better, actually. Not as much as, you know, we would hope as a society, but, you know, things have gotten a lot better, you know, since, you know, I was my daughter's age. You know, people are more tolerant. I mean, you can't really tell, you know, past, oh God,
Oh no. So
past several years,
a couple of decades.
you know, we kind of went back in time there for a little bit, but at least the majority of people are still outraged by such shenanigans, you know. Back then, everybody would have gave each other high fives. It's much, so it is better now for that, for anything, but anyway, I get off the subject there, funny stuff, haha. What's something funny? Why did a chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Why did a dead baby cross the road? Because he was stapled to the chicken. Anyway, guys.
That was lame.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Peace.